everyone please stay in your seats?
Back to the Cawthon Marathon. This is episode 8, and today we're playing 5 Nights at Freddy's sister location. So this was in the wake of FNAF World and 5 Nights at Freddy's in Silver. So this was the first official game since all those other things played the series a little bit. So we're going to feel this goes a good deal different from all of the others because the mechanics are a little bit different.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Because she's a murder machine, Elizabeth. That's the girl's name.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Can't do Mike, because, well, we can do Mike. We can try. Am I? Where's the I? Right there, but it's moving real fast.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
Yep.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Yep, sure. 1, 9, 8, 3, nothing. Okay. Celebrate. There's Baby. There's a Betty Bab. And there is Ballora, and it's night 1. And we're accompanied with this lovely music. This is probably... I do like this game.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
It's actually it's actually the only game that has only 5 nights. So it's accuracy.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter.
Custom night, but
due to the massive success and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic engines are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks.
That mask gets more important.
View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Wait, what happens if we do that?
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
Wait, access denied. Can't click that. Not yet. Ballora's not on her stage.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Or maybe it'll just make them really angry.
Let's check the light again.
Yeah, there she is. Yes.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling
Mrs.
like her
Afton.
old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
It's like a camera. Oh, Funtime Foxy's not there.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is
there.
taking
Where
the
is
day
she?
off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled
See
shock.
what I did there. Oh, was that a reflection? Still not there.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Because that always fixes it. There he is. There she is.
Looks like
She
Funtime
is.
Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the circus gallery control module.
Okay. Let's go.
Motion trigger. Circus
Circus
gallery vent.
Here we are.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium.
Any
Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
view. Can you do that? Nope. Nothing.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Let's encourage. Oh, that was movement. What is that?
Let's try another controlled shock.
This game has the creepiest ambiance.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Again, that always fixes things.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
I don't know
That
if she was
concludes your
there or
duties
not.
for your first night on the job.
Because
We
either
don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if she was there, if we just couldn't see her, because some of the lights are out, like you said. But, it's possible that she's not there, and it was some sort of glitch. That's always possible in these games. So here was another non-lethal night, another non-lethal night,
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
and, that pounding means nothing. Because there's no danger on this first night. And now we gotta jump. Mr. Michael, Mr. Afton.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the
The
baby,
baby
isn't
isn't
mine.
mine.
Count, I tell you that it is.
Count.
You're the only
Is his name
vampire I've
Count
ever
Vlad?
loved. And the baby turns his
Wink, wink.
bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
This is
I'm
the
an old
FNAF
man,
4
Clara.
house.
I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
See that lamp? there?
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
I've never heard that extra munching. It's the first time for everything. Almost.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Because you're not other children. Elizabeth.
Welcome back
Once
for
again.
another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to
And
creating a
make no
unique and
mistakes.
fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now.
Never. Come
Using
on,
the
man.
keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
Where's A? I wouldn't have it any other way. Where's it? There it is.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
I did put an A at first, so I could see how you thought it was Angsty Teen. Ballora, still no 1980. 3 out of 9. 1, 9, 8, 3, nothing. I don't think it works anywhere but in the private room, which I don't think we're gonna get in this video because that's a little bit difficult. We gotta do a minigame. Gotta do the minigame. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that.
The elevator
Maybe I'll-
stopped. You know the routine. You can get up now or whatever.
Stay
here if you want.
Sure, Mr. Angsty. I might include a clip at the end of something of the
So,
fake ending.
funny story.
What'd you get
A
from
dead
Brian?
body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Yeah, it's a story, sure. Cool story, bro.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Whatever, yeah. Her shadow's there.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do.
Let's zap her.
Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Lots of fun. Oh, nice glitch. Alright. Nothing clickable, except for these noses.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Let's. Shadows there. Is not present in the flesh.
Great.
Yeah, great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer.
Hey, Andy's
Default
back.
settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Yes. Yes, I'll do that.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus gallery vent. It's time for some danger. Split.
Circus Baby had a busy day today.
Really?
Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
Somehow I doubt that she had any type of day that included anything busy.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's
sure they
encourage
are.
Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
What if she doesn't want to? I don't think she wants to.
Let's try another controlled shock.
That's why they eventually messed this thing up, because they didn't want to come out.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
You want to talk
I will be
about,
offline momentarily during this process.
proper
Various other
motivation.
systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Yeah, if you want to talk about proper motivation, you probably shouldn't bring
Motion trigger.
controlled shots into
Entryway
the
vent.
picture.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Okay, not really. I think those
I
are...
don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however.
Heather.
It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance.
Maybe a lack
There is
of-
a space under
maybe
the
an excess
desk.
of time
Someone
and
before you
curiosity.
crafted it into a hiding place, and it
What's
worked
that
for
person?
him.
For
I
him.
recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact.
Will do.
It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
We better hope so. Because I don't want to do anything that... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Okay. So here's the first real danger. Here come the Bitty Babs. which I forgot the name of the actress who plays them, but sorry, but I wonder if they'll make any sort of appearance in Ultimate. Hello. For some reason, the texture of this metal reminds me of lunch meat. Oh, I don't want to make eye contact with you. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but just to be safe. Are there any other eyes? Doesn't look like it. Oh, and they're breaking through. Oh, here's another eye. Oh, and here it goes. Is it gonna start? Knock knock, who's there? Oh, not you. Please don't tell me it's you. Not you. No, please. I can explain. Okay, there we go. There we go. Anyone else? Did they say we, he, she? I don't know. I think they said we. Doesn't matter too much. Someone always finds a way inside. Preferably not them, hopefully us. Because, you know, we might want to get somewhere. And we might not be able to get somewhere currently, but at least we'll always find a way inside no matter what. Optimism.
She's watching us.
She's watching us.
We have to leave now. We will see you again soon.
Good riddance. But I'll see you too. Hopefully not. But probably.
When your guide comes back
It's
online,
loud.
he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful,
Okay.
that you must restart the system manually. He will
How did
then
you
tell
know
you
that?
to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
Okay.
Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Okay. Yes. Let's go. Come on, and you wouldn't lie to me. You wouldn't
Motion trigger. Circus gallery
you
vent.
wouldn't feed me misinformation, would you?
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance.
Great. Great.
Deactivating.
That was my only source of comfort.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent open.
Okay. Oh. Oh, this is great. This is just amazing. Do I hear something? I don't know if I hear something. Oh. I see a texture on the floor that's flashing, I think. Oh, that's a slight reflection. Oh, there, I see it in the distance. I swear I hear some sort of voice. It doesn't sound like Ballora's though, because she has a female voice. It sounds like you hear Freddy's voice or something. Also, this room isn't that big, is it? Because if this room would have to be huge for the music to sound so distant. But even if it were just this giant cavern, it would still echo really far. So that's kind of weird.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Yeah, that's what I don't call an auditory disturbance. Ballora Gallery. Let's go. Oh, that's the music. That's not the music anymore. Here comes the music. Here comes the animatronic. There she goes. I don't know how she... Oh, I was about to say, I don't know how she doesn't see my flashlight, but she's blind, so that's how. And there's Freddy on a poster with his pal Bon Bon. Get ready for Freddy. Yep, this next section, more danger. Okay, let's go. Seems like if we go continuously for about 2 seconds, the music appears, or the music comes. Music starts up. Probably because she hears us. Let's go over to Freddy. I'm sure we're ready for him now. Ready enough. Here we go.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Okay, press space.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, we're great. We're good. Okay, let's... halfway across the sky.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Thank you, Bon Bon. Thank you very much.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Okay, thank you. Aw. I don't feel comfortable coming back here unless it's at green. Unless you use
You
that green.
must be hearing things, silly.
There we go. Back to neutral.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Okay.
No one is here.
Thanks. Thank you, Bon Bon. You're a big help. Thank
You
you
must
for
be hearing
everything.
things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay. Let's go all the way. Let's go.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Yes. Okay. I know.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Alright, now we go all the way.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds great. Now there is no danger during this Ballora Gallery section. She says some things, but we're never in any danger.
Is someone there?
Actually, yes. I'm here.
I can hear someone creeping through my room. Perhaps not.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Now let's get the heck out of here. Tomorrow things escalate a little.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is, Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
That's child abuse.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity!
Oh.
When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Really? Let's go see. Let's complete our shift this night, this next night, and let's find out. This is what keeps us going.
Just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
I don't know about that, Lizzie. Old William.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Let's get some relaxing jazz.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
This one isn't bad. I'm actually okay with this.
Now that your elevator
there's the
experience
fan.
has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's
forgot
worth
to
mentioning
point
that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Other than in the private room. That's the fan. It's gigantic. Night 3. Usually night 3 is when things get bad. We still got those casual bongos going on. I kinda wanna stay in this, do this. Doesn't like it. Okay, we gotta go.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient port, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Well, open for us, so might as well go. Might as well get the Easter egg. It's nowhere near Easter, but it's
Motion trigger. Circus
never too
gallery
late
event.
or too early for an Easter egg.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Once.
It wasn't for very long, only one day.
Was it yesterday?
What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why.
Because you're a murderer.
I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me.
Because you want to know how many
2,
victims.
then 3, then 2, then 3. then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played
2,
together
3,
in groups
2,
of 2 or
4,
3.
2.
I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4.
Yeah.
I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream.
Yeah.
Although I only did it once.
Oof.
There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Oh no.
Something happened when there was 1.
Of course.
A little girl, standing by herself.
There are no witnesses.
I was no longer myself.
Or you were.
And I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream.
It was beautiful.
I couldn't move.
Oh.
At least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Technically speaking, you are her. So, that would make sense.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Nothing. 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 Still nothing great. Still nothing. This is going well. I think. Oh, there's something. Still something. Nothing. Is there something there? It's the only character in this game that doesn't have voice acting. Okay, we're here.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Great.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise. For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye. It's Freddy's right. Freddy's right eye. So this is my left, his right, so it should be here. Somewhere right here. Oh, wait. Wait, is that it?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
That, okay. Yeah, nice jump scare. Okay.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Underside. Right there.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
If you read the silver eyes, this would make more sense.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
Voice actor.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie's right there. Alright, we have to wait for him to come out here. I honestly don't know if it's a he or she. Oh, that was my last chance. I failed. So when she stops scuttling, maybe she's... Okay. Whoopsie.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
The strategy was actually really simple. You just had to keep on the left side. Okay, this time it'll jump scare us no matter what. or the nightmare. This is the hardest part in the game.
Be still
I don't
and
like this
quiet.
part.
You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Shouldn't be
I
wiggling
have you
spring
hidden
locks.
too well. I kidnapped you.
It's not reassuring.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious.
I guess it wasn't.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party, to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
I'll never hear the word
I wonder,
the
though,
same again.
if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Because it's already dead.
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
No. Can't be dead unless you were alive once.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
No.
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay, now comes the actual hard part. There's one on the side right now. Let's wait just a little bit. It's waiting. Okay. Wait, no. Let's just wait a little bit. Okay. Oh great, now there's one on this side. No. This is when things go bad. I think that one up there got it.
Daddy isn't watching.
I got past.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation.
Nice.
You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck. We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive.
I'll take the cash basket.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters.
Exotic Butters.
The line that started a legend.
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Okay. Sure thing. Date. Alright, so night 4 was a thing of nightmares. In fact, I probably never want to play this game again. But now we're gonna do night 5, and I think this night is very much easier. At least I hope so.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
Oh, the mask is gone. That's not
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
That is not good.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
I think so.
Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Okay, so I think this is just like night 3. We have to get here. We have to get through here just like we get through on night 3. I think. There might not even be any danger. Okay, there's no danger. definitely say that there was no
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Oh, this
Great
is
job
great.
reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has
see
been
that?
deactivated for an
You see
unknown
that?
reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor.
That's creepy.
Our technicians will take it from there.
That's creepy. I remember Sister Location was the first game
Can you hear me?
that I'd actually witnessed the
I'm
release
pretending.
of.
Remember
It's the first
how
game
I
that
said
I
I
looked
could
forward
pretend?
to.
The cameras are watching.
For all the other
I
games,
must be
I was still
careful not to move.
relatively new to the series.
Something bad happened
By the time this
yesterday.
was announced, I
Something bad
actually
always
saw that it
happens.
was announced,
I
so I
don't
knew
want
of
it
it
to
before
happen
it was
again.
released. So
There is something bad
I remember I watched
inside of me.
the day it came out. I watched
I'm
Dawko
broken.
play through the entire thing.
I can't be fixed.
I remember this part was creepy.
I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon. But it's not going to fix what's wrong with me.
Oh, baby.
What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me?
Sure.
I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful.
Though. I don't like these cords
Ballora is
shifting
here,
around.
in the room with us.
Ballora, huh?
Ballora will not
Sure.
return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful. You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
Which cheek? Which cheek? I don't want to take too long because I know I'll get jump scared. I'm about to get jump scared. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, right there. Okay.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 2 7 8 2 3 9 5 4 1 8
Gave me 7 seconds.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent open.
There's no danger. They say.
One, 7 3 6 6 9 3 7 7 8 Good.
Yes.
A hatch should have opened.
Where?
Take the card that you
Where's the-
find
where's the
inside.
Okay, it's right there.
Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room. When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you.
Alright.
Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room.
What about that thing behind me? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I really don't like that.
You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room.
Laura, you said.
She is afraid. Go back now.
Okay, let's get out because that thing is right in front of us.
Go forward.
Oh. I guess we're not supposed to use our light. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back now. Let's get out of here. Let's
Go
get out.
forward. Stop.
Stop.
Go forward and left.
Go forward and left. I don't think I'm doing this right. I have no idea. I don't know what it means by forward and left.
Forward. You are almost there. Stop. She is right in front of you. Don't move. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Ballora, he is here to help us. Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I wanted to watch a show too. I don't know why he won't let me come see you. You're wonderful. Where did the other children go?
I like ice cream. I was once at a birthday party once, and I gave the girl ice cream. But something bad happened. Something really bad happened. She died. And now, I'm coming for you.
Why do you hide inside these walls? All I see is an empty tomb. Is someone there? I hear them creeping through my room. Perhaps not.
can't do a child's voice. Because the kid who voiced Ennard has a very high voice and a very British voice, and I can't do it. So I'm very sorry to say that I suck at voicing Ennard.